Will this be the year where we see even more improvement to this team and their performance? Did a lot here in the offseason. New coaches, fixed all the lines, got a good split of things, signed some extensions. If you guys are enjoying this series, hit that like button, of course. So I'm going to show you guys what I did off camera here. Now, I did give a couple extensions. I decided to sign Heinen, and it came in under 10 mil. Honestly, that's just a fine contract for him. 91 overall. That's solid. And I also extended one other guy, Valin, 2.7 for 8 years. Now, he may not grow, but that's still an okay third-line contract, and he's just a fine third-line center, honestly, in the setup that we have right now. Plays power play and such, and if he grows more, it's going to turn into even more of a bargain. So those are the two I did. Now, I can check the price tags of these guys if they reset at all. Okay, that's a better price for Sileo, but he didn't jump. So I may still hold off. Carlson. Yeah, he's in a weird in-between state right now. I could bridge him for 2 years. I mean, right now he is playing in the top 2, but yeah, I'll think about that a bit more. And I extended Markstrom for a couple years at 0.85. He and Altschuler, both 75 overall, going to be duking it out. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Altschuler should at least become mid-80s, so he could be an option as a starter. We'll see. Hopefully some of our other ones continue to get better as well. So that's what I did in terms of extensions. In terms of coaches, I got an entirely new AHL coaching staff. A-, A-, and a B, and also a B goalie coach. And all their teaching is at least an A-. Very happy about that. I got 2 B goalie coaches. Not often you get that. Who knows if it'll make a difference. Who's to say? And then, of course, the lines. Very similar to last season, at least in the offensive side of things. Heinen, Carlson, Halttunen, Hornqvist, Lindholm, Sileo, Josefsson, Valin, and Heikkila. And then Emmanuelson, Arle Östergren, and Franco is our 4th line. Franco's up to a 71. 21, I mean, he could become at least a depth piece. And I do like the way he's built for that sort of role. So, keep playing him. Forsberg and Carlson as the top 2. Kiviharju and Vilander now. We're going to be playing them together. Vilander 2376. Like, it's very, very close, and he doesn't have great awarenesses either, so he may just turn out to be a depth piece, but we're going to keep pushing him. This time we're playing him in the top 4 with Kiviharju. And then 2 nobodies, Landerson and Stromberg, because I wanted to have one good pairing at least in the AHL, which I'll show you that in a sec. Oh yeah, you already saw the goaltenders. And power play. I've switched it up now. Upon advice of a commenter whose name I'm now forgetting, saying to try Heinen as a finisher because he shoots a lot and he gets a lot of goals. And yeah, we'll try that. We're going to still have Halttunen on the point there for maybe some one-timers. But triple playmaker up front, who the hell knows? And I do have Heinen as a finisher with no, goal-scoring X factor. He's got a decent shot and he shoots a lot, so we're trying it out. And Sileo's going to feed him with that gold taped tape. And Carlson will be taking the faceoffs. Second power play unit. We're going to go with Heikkila, Josefsson, Lindholm, Hornqvist, Kiviharju. Josefsson right there in the middle still. I could switch him and Lindholm if I really wanted to. I'm trying out him on that one time. He does have the silver one time. He also has make it snappy. Quick shots from the middle. Kiviharju distributing with that gold send it. Hornqvist entering the zone. And that is different because this is 2 playmakers and then a tipping power forward. So the goal here is like everyone shoot. Hopefully Heikkila can do something up front. If they don't go in, I don't know. We're just throwing things at the wall at this point. Penalty kill I didn't really touch. So what you see is what you get. Valin's in there too. So a bit of extra ice time for him. 3-man again, I didn't touch this. So there you have it. I did adjust this too. In the same vein as Heinonen being more of a goal-scoring type, we're going to play him with Karlsson on the 4-on-4. Lindholm and Salio, so shooter-passer. And Wallin Haltinen, shooter-passer type thing. 3-on-3s will be the exact same, except I didn't mess with the defenseman. Whoopsies. Gonna have Karlsson. Double Karlsson. Okay, at least that's right. Kivihario. And then at the end we'll have Forsberg. Okay, at least I have the forwards correct. There we go. Because, I mean, he's still okay. 85 awareness, 90 passing, in fact. So, extra attacker is going to be Heinonen and Lindholm. Got that gold shooting trait. We'll see. Shootout I didn't touch, but you could take... yeah, because I was swapping guys in and out. Let me throw someone in there. Mostly playmakers love it. Is Hornqvist decent at it? Kinda. Meh. Might as well be Hornqvist, honestly. Yeah, whatever. Just throw someone in there. Shootout's the least of our concerns, to be honest. So that's what our NHL team is going to look like. The AHL, while not great, it's a definite improvement. We're going to try, obviously Karlahti is going to be there. He's going to have Nilsson in the middle with Danielson, power forward, on the right wing side, 69 at 19. He and Karlahti need to have good years. And then a bunch of other prospects, a lot without X factors, a lot of two-way forwards, some snipers. But these are a lot of the guys that we also just drafted. And then some nobodies here. Defensively, I'm going to have leg one and Vikingstad. Because DFD, OFD, that kind of combo. No chemistries or anything like that. But it'll be okay-ish. But we do have a decent goaltender. Virtanen is 73 overall now, 20 years old. So he's going to be getting the starting time. I guess I have that guy signed. Yeah, because I thought I had 4 of my own, but apparently I don't. I'm going to check that, but I guess I must have signed that guy. But I'm just going to double check because I'm just making sure I didn't mess anything up. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but... I mean, I could sign a 60 or a 61. But we'll just leave them off because it's the AHL backup, not as big of a deal. I'd rather have them see what they could do for their 2-year off-contract deal. So we'll do that. Okay. So that is what we're looking like. And again, still deciding on some of these extensions. Like, Salio should be good, but I don't necessarily want to pay him this much for, like, yeah, he's going to become pretty decent. Do I risk it? We'll see what this price tag is. But probably, like, near 8. Yeah, it's going to be 8.5, which honestly is not too bad. Second liner. Karlsson's the tricky one, because he's in that in-between state, and he wants decent money. Like, 6.8 is maybe too much. Like, I can get him for 5.8. Which, not the worst. He's very good defensively. Yeah, he is really good defensively. But maybe I don't want to go super long-term. Salio, I do feel I would be paying too much for. Kiviharu is asking for basically the same amount, even more. So he's, yeah, have to hold off. You know what? I guess I can sign Karlsson to that. The odds are that he grows much more aren't great. But 5.8 isn't the worst. We're going to have steals of deals as well. Like, we have a few definite really good deals. Currently, he is playing, like, top 2, so... Yeah, hold off on Kiviharu. And Josefson wanted, yeah, money. Like, what I could do is just go RFA for that small. You know, I'm going to do that. We'll see. We'll get a, well, yeah, we'll pretty much know what he is by the end of this contract. So we're going to go ahead and do this too. So it'll be 1,675 for 3 years. Do I want to go into the 8s for Sileo? I don't know yet. 2885, like, theoretically should grow, but... I'm gonna roll the dice, I think. What the hell was it again? 8.5 or something? Yeah, so 8,475. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but essentially lock some guys in before you have to pay. Oh, well, that's 9. Let's not do that. Yeah, so 8,475 will get him. It's not the best, but it's honestly not the worst. I don't think he stops growing at 85. Could be wrong. But hey, we also have Haltonen being paid, well, for a couple more years that much. Hornqvist is on really a great deal. But who's to say we get that lucky? Anyway, hoping that Sileo has a nice bit of growth this season. So that will do it. There's nothing left for us to do but to roll out the red carpet on this season. We'll see. We'll see. We're not going to be a playoff team yet, but the goal is maybe some more improvement here. Trying to figure out some of our goal scoring woes that kind of plagued us last season. Power play especially. So Karlsson, Josefsson locked in. Sileo locked in. We'll see. Defense and goaltending still going to be an issue. Again, they're both 75s. So don't expect great goaltending. That would be unfair pressure to put on them. See what happens. Oh, good. Alright, luckily it's only a sprain, but immediately out for a decent chunk of time. I'm going to do a double switch here, since he's out till November. We'll put Grant in. Franco will go here. Not the greatest, but is what it is. That will mean he's on the power play, which I don't necessarily want. Yeah. Probably Volleen just put in there. And then make a switch between him and Lindholm. And have to have Lindholm as a finisher now. Okay. That'll do it. Not exactly what we wanted to see. Nor is that. He's on defense. I have a defensive depth piece. Let me just do that. Let the auto scout get going. Really? Early on, this is what we're doing? Getting everyone injured? Pretty much. Okay, so... Villander will be back, even though he's not fully back. We'll fix that. Power play will fix itself. Because nothing's wrong with it. Okay, that sucks. Not exactly what we wanted to see early on, but it is what it is. And it's doing the sim glitch. Okay, yeah, Villander's fully back. And Kiviharu's now fully back, so that's taken care of. The one good thing is I have no depth in the AHL, so that might mean they just don't get injured. Game often does that. So we at least won't have to deal with that, but of course we have several early injuries. It's just showing us Tampa's record. I have no clue what we have. Okay, 4-5-1. Not bad. 5-5-2. 6. We're a 500 team right now. And Josefsson is back as well. So double switch in with Franco. And we're back to quote-unquote normal. Did I want to just leave Lindholm being the shooter? Maybe, honestly. Yeah, have a... Could keep Josefsson off it entirely. Volleen isn't getting a tremendous amount of points. Could do that. He is better than Josefsson. I do want to give him some ice time. Yeah, I'll just leave that. Yeah. Let's just test that out for a bit. Josefsson's only a friggin' 75. Okay. Not some trash barrel on the defense. I should have just subbed it all. Oh, whatever. Replace player. No, it's not. What? Why is it saying? Whatever. 4-man, no one cares. Alright, we should get up to the spot where we're at and we'll see our record. There we go. Hurry up. Thank you. We actually have a well, not a technical winning record, but a regulation winning record, 11-10-2. I don't know, man. 25 points in 23 games for Heinonen with 13 goals. Alright, decent start. Let's see. 3-2-2 goals for, 3-4-8 goals against. But 20% on the power play. Penalty kill's still not good, but our goaltending is getting... Wow, we're good on the road. 6-4-0 in the last 10. Alright, that's a decent start. We're going to need, obviously, a lot more goal scoring in the future. But it's not horrible. Halttunen 24 points, Karlsson 24, Hornqvist 22, Sileo 22. Kind of glad I locked him in now. Lindholm 19. Pauline hit, yeah, our third line, unfortunately. Oh my god, Josefsson. 1 goal in 14 games. Wait. No points in 9 games. Sorry. Even worse. That's why you're not in the power play. Christ. That's bad. Defensively, oh my goodness. Villander is actually a plus. Slightly getting better. Wow. Altschuler. A 914 save percentage, and lol, Markstrom's technically getting more playing time. Okay. Interesting. We'll see how that rotation continues to go. Since they're both 75s, it could be back and forth up in the, I don't know. But, okay. Not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna... Could probably even wait to check growth. We're not gonna see too much right now. Probably just wait to the deadline to do that. Let's go all the way to the deadline. I kind of like how the team's performing. So let's go. Another win. A lot of goals for... Oh, come on, man. Alright, so our fourth line is all scrubs now. Let us... Hey, well, it's a good thing we don't... It's a good thing we're likely not going to have a top 5 pick, because there is no Nordic dudes in the top 5. Hey, look, a left-handed defenseman. Well, there we go. There's our... This is fantastic timing, honestly. But now we're going to have an early goaltender, I bet. Oh, he's got 5-year ETA, though. It's not like anything better than that. Alright, well, let's take a look at some of these peeps here. Skip him. Skip him. Likely would only be top 6 if he is even that at that point. This is only if we get lucky. Not great for the SHL. Not a whole lot. In the Liga, not a whole lot again, but... Yeah, so it's kind of a good thing that we're having a semi-good year. Oof. Everyone's in between good areas here. Alright, well, there's a right-handed defenseman, so I'm just going to scout him regardless. Another power forward might as well, I don't know. The highest they can likely be is low 6. But hey. Oh, that's right. Only 3 here. Not a great year of prospects from the Nordics. That's for damn sure. So I'm glad we've capitalized when we could in other years. Kind of very happy about that. Hopefully we could at least find a couple decent players. But on the surface, it doesn't look good. Which is a bit unfortunate, as we did want guys who are closer to being NHL ready. I mean, we'll have to see with the ETAs as things continue to come together. But on the surface, this doesn't look good. Not too plentiful. And I'm going quite deep because we have no idea what these guys are about. And we need as much info as possible. Alright, that'll be it. Okay. I don't think there was no Nordics in the top 10. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. But hey, as I said, we're a 500 record item. But though we might come back down to earth, we might... Hey, whatever. We'll just trade back, man. Get a ton more value. So yeah, we're starting to falter a little bit. But we're hanging in there near 500. Get out of here. Imagine thinking we need a goaltender. 275s is the meta. Of course. And now our good goaltender is out till January. We have to call someone up. Awesome. Okay. Markstrom... Oh, wait. Verkkinen would not have to clear waivers. But I don't necessarily want to move him out. Alright, Markstrom. Time for you to do better. LOL. And this rando will go in there. Damn. It's not what we wanted to see right there. Franco's at least back. We get to shove him back in. He's up to a 73. I think he's going to make fourth line. And it's doing the weird thing where it skips days. Oh, yeah. At least it wasn't too long. I had my months mixed up. Felt like that was going to be longer. Okay. Could just leave him here. Because we already have another goaltender there who's about the same overall. Yeah, I'm just going to leave him here. For simplicity's sake. Just in case someone decides to get injured again. Alright, I guess we'll see what our record is. Well, I'll do some scouting real quick. Alright, continuing on here. We'll see. At least we get to watch Winnipeg's record change. Ooh, we fell 4 games below 500, even more. So falling a bit more, but... that's a rough little losing streak right there. Of course. Now Hornqvist is out with a concussion till March 10th. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. So we are near the deadline, so March isn't too far away. Alright, Josefson. Have fun on the second line. You totally deserve it. Maybe you'll get some slightly better production. I'll just throw him on the power play too, for simplicity's sake. As I did all the switches like that. Alright. Bit unfortunate. It's also a pretty big penalty killer. But whatever. Again, we're near enough to the deadline. Dude! Why? Another concussion. Don't care enough. Not changing up my top 4. Screw you, game. Alright, let's see what the record is at the deadline. Oof. We won like 1 game. Yeah, that's rough, man. We were actually hanging in there, and then the game decided to slap us with 2 major injuries to a top 6 and a top 2 guy. Pretty bullshit. So that sucks. Production is definitely going to drop a bit. Back to dead, and the goal scoring fell off a fucking cliff. Well, I've been dealing with injuries constantly. Yeah, but everyone else is falling off too. Sileo, Hornqvist, like they weren't even that good. Lindholm. Woof. Yeah, they're giving most of the starts to Markstrom, which is interesting. I could switch to manual rotations just to see how Altschuler would do, which I might do. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. Especially right now. Again, it's not paramount that we suck. I mean, it'll give us more trade value. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. It gives us more trade value. I don't care. Not like we're going to make the playoffs or anything. At least locker room chemistry isn't in the toilet. I will check growth before we go much further. Okay, mostly stat. A little bit of natural for Sileo. All stat. Akela, unfortunately, all stat. So he's kind of capped out, probably at 81. Which is not exactly what you want to see. Josefson sucks. Volley, what was that? Face-offs? Yeah. Not great. Berglund got some decent growth. As did the other Volley. Yeah, decent. Decent. That's real good. That's, like, insanely good. Holy crap. A 6th round selection, and he's up to a 67. So, got another defenseman coming in. Okay growth for Dahl. Peltier. Decent. You know who I'm not seeing? Oh, but he's 18. He should be fine, but also... Where is he? Oh, boy. Ugh. Just to his puck skills. That's not what we wanted to see. That's not a good start. We've had very good luck with goaltenders growing, at least, for the most part. Pilstrom will be trade bait. Because we kind of drafted him as such. It hasn't been bad, at least. Yeah, no big numbers here. Brown ball, same thing. Not awful. Had, like, one good standout guy. Fortunately, it is a defenseman. Unfortunately, it's a way we have pretty much all left-handed defensemen. Huh. Alright. To the end of the season we go. Again, not really going to bother manually rotating. It doesn't matter that much. As unfortunate as it is, the injuries also. Lucas Raymond to Anaheim for a, I'm guessing, prospect and a pick. Timo Meier to Minnesota. Okay. It's not just our goaltending either. Our goal scoring really fell off. Alright, so how the hell did I do this? Boom. Hopefully Josephson scored a bit better up there. No, he got like 1 fucking point. That guy might be ass. Hey, at least he's up to an 86. Who knows if it's even real growth. Lindholm, needed you to get a bit better. A little bit. Might have to do some experimenting now, swapping up some lines in the future. We'll see. We shall see. Power play should be fine because I had Josefson in there where Hornqvist was. Woof, yeah. Alright, let me do some scouting. Okay, and Forsberg's back. Everyone come back for the tail end of what could have been a bit more promising of a season. But, you know. Had to get screwed over just a little bit. Not a bad end. Give me 30 wins, though. Win 2 at... Nope. I was going to say win 2 out of the last 3. Not even close. Lost all 3. Okay, well, not exactly. It's a slightly more improvement, but it's not. We still don't have anyone fucking point per game scoring sim engine high. It's not good enough. Not good enough. Everything kind of just went back, so even the changes I made, everything kind of went back to the way it was. Yeah. Still waiting to take that next step. Again, goaltending will help, but you'd think we'd have a bit more scoring. I think we got to start trying some different things. Different combinations and such, because these are not really doing so hot. He gets, what, maybe 5 to 7 more points if he plays a full season? That's horrible. Yeah, and that's the reason I got the OFD. On the off chance that he becomes anything special, we could use one of those in the NHL. That would help. Altschuler played more at the end and his save percentage dropped down, so it wasn't like he was going ham or anything like that. Not even remotely. Ugh, alright. Let's see how the rest of the league did. Robert Thomas led the way in points with 110. Really? Okay. And then Silas McCulloch. Oh man, the Blues, okay. Goal scoring leader is Jyrki Lapisto. The guy that we tried so hard to trade for, we couldn't. And good gracious, is he good. 58 goal season. 86 assists for Robert Thomas. Yeah, I'm gonna say he got carried by the Nordic. We all know the truth. Robert Thomas's ass. I said it. Suzuki, probably mathematically nearly 1 out of 3. That's very close between Eklund and Suzuki, and I don't care about math enough to try to calculate it. About who's the most clutch, so they both are. Power play goal leader is Pasternak. 25, probably the power play point leader. No, Jack Eichel at 35. 4 shorties for Yanni Gord, and had the most shorthanded points all by himself. Lindholm looking like the current front runner for the Selke. Yeah, one-man race? Kinda. You could throw Zegras in there, I guess. Probably not. It's Zegras. Yeah. Lindholm hands down, in my opinion. Quinn Hughes makes his way back up. Apparently Hronik. What the fuck? How? Like, what happened? Where did he come from? He's actually, he's been doing decently. He must have got stat growth and now he's just a beast. Is he playing with Quinn? Oh, Quinn's not even, holy fuck. Quinn's on the Preds. So, like, yeah, Hronik better. He might actually win the Norris over Quinn. In all fairness, game loves its plus minus. Alright, that's a thing that's happening. Goalies. Logan Thompson, 920, 229. Yeah, I'd say he's winning the hardware. All of it, just give it all to him. DeRoche, 65 points as a rookie. Any good rookie goalies? McLean wasn't bad, not enough games played. Bobkov had 70 games played as a 23-year-old rookie. 907, not horrible. But the Frenchman's going to be taking home that Calder for sure. Byfield, the only one with over 200 hits. Timothy Mathers, two-way. Two-way. And Marvin Sanchez, two-way. Two-way. They're keeping the dream alive. Okay. So that does it. Could have been better. A lot of things could have been better. Let me check growth one more time here. Mostly for... Yeah, Altschuler grew a bit. Yeah, it was natural, so he did grow a bit. And he should get a nice off-season jump. I'd say he gets to mid-80s, maybe 83. 83 should be the minimum, but you never know. Franco grew, Altschuler. Those are kind of the only two on the main roster. Berglund. Dude, Dylan Joseph. That's kind of insane. It's even more than last time, right? I think. Yeah, it's even more than last time. 68. From a probably 50 to a 68 in 1 year. Can you grow like that more, please? Can all of you guys grow like that? Oscar Dahl, like, not bad. Not a huge amount of growth, but at least some. Lidstrom. I mean, those are goalies. Yeah. For the most part. We had our late rounders actually grow quite well. And then Carlotti, not a ton, but again, when he's just drafted, don't worry about sometimes the natural growth. If they start high overall in the years they were just drafted, that's fine. He's going to get a jump. He'll be mid-80s by next season, most likely. I'll be very surprised if he's not. And he is listed as third liner now, so no matter what, he's NHL next season. Yeah, the bad thing was Viking stat. And then I don't think... Yeah, wait. Okay, no, leg one grew. Okay, that's good. Or at least leg one grew a bit. But yeah, Viking stat not growing much is a bit unfortunate. And it's just to his friggin' puck skills. So, do better. Do better next year, buddy. Please. Alright, and I'll show you guys what the draft class is looking like. It's pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awful. Neither of these guys have X factors. I think this guy, yeah, okay. Oh, a grinder. Grinder with X factors, which is fine. We are looking for fourth liner, so that guy is someone I'm definitely grabbing. No clue about him. Possible elite goalie, so maybe trade value. But other than that, man, it's pretty barren, at least in the SHL here. It's quite barren. Liga, again, not much better. And we've had less luck getting everyone fully scouted. No one within range to be low elites. It's, yeah. Again, it's probably the worst Nordics draft that we've seen so far. Some potential low elites back here, at least, so that's good. Again, gem goalie, but we're kind of okay on that front. It's just trade value at this point. So really, there's one guy that I really want, and it's a grinder in round 2. It's not a good sign when that's the top guy that you want to get your hands on. If this guy had X factors, he'd be cool, but he doesn't. Axelson doesn't even. Like, Suntag here is the literal best. And he is guaranteed grinder, at least. He's the literal best. And he's got 2-year ETA. Now, granted, he's 19, but we only need him to be a fourth liner, which is funny. Wait a second. He has fucking quick draw as a right winger. That's impressive. Nice. His physical's an A, his skating's a D. Oh, man. Yeah, that's our top prospect right there, boys. Oh, man. So who the hell knows we're going to grab? But likely trading back that first. I don't see any reason. Well, we can't even draft anyone in, like, the top 10 almost. Because they're not Nordic people. All right. So that's what we're looking like. Kind of a letdown of a year. It was looking kind of promising. Some of the wheels fell off. But yeah. At least we showed a glimmer. You know, we showed a glimmer of a brighter future, and that is good. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit that like button. Remember to love yourselves and love each other as well. I'll see you in the next one.